George Kilpatrick, inspiration for the nation, celebrating people we feel good about. So pleased to be joined by Shane Bird. Shane is the director of Spa Operations at the Spa at the Turning Stone Resort Casino, among other spas at the Turning Stone Resort Casino. He's got a lot of jobs over there, but was particularly here to talk about the relationship between Spa and a great charity that they've been involved with as far as mothers are concerned, particularly mothers who are battling cancer. Shane, so glad to have you on the program. And so on this Mother's Day, as we chat, you have a particular strong relationship with a charity called Maureen's Hope. How did that develop, and why such a special partnership with them?
That actually developed a few years ago. Susan Bertrand, who is the founder of Maureen's Hope, she reached out to us and said, she had a group of very special moms. And these special moms are all, she calls them the mom of cancer warriors.
Mm-hmm.
And so all of these moms are either in the process of actively battling cancer with their young ones. Mm. So these moms have kids that are, actively have cancer. Some of them unfortunately have passed, and there are a few also that have beat it. So she gathers these moms together, and she usually brings around 30 moms to SCANA, and we do everything we can. Our staff absolutely loves and looks forward to having them with us. They're a special group of women. And so that's kind of how it began. As Susan reached out and said, listen, I really want to treat these women to a day where they're not sitting in a hospital room, and can just let loose a little bit, relax a little bit. And instead of taking care of somebody like they always are, someone's taking care of them.
I mean, I think about, especially on Mother's Day, for those of us, many of us are remembering our moms on this day, and some of us are fortunate to still have our moms on this day. How special it must be for them to not have to think about anything else but getting pampered. And I'm sure that's probably even hard for them to even do it in many instances.
You can tell as they first come in, there's some that are very, I guess for lack of a better word, kind of wound tight,
mm-hmm.
and very, very just shielded and things like that. And it's interesting to watch the day roll on and see them open up a little bit to the other moms. And because really the only other individuals that are going to really truly understand what they're going through are the other moms that they're there with.
Sure.
And so it's absolutely brilliant that Susan has put this together for an opportunity to heal, to feel just accepted. They're in here getting massages or facials or getting their nails done, and by the time they leave, you can kind of see a little bit of that weight come off them.
What do you do for them on the day? So what's the day like? Walk me through how you take care of these moms.
Well, we ally ourselves with Wildflowers, which is here at the lodge, and they put together some breakfast items, some coffee, some juice, those sorts of things. And really, the one who dictates everything is Miss Bertrand. Susan has a plan together to be able to have them eat together and come together, and then really they kind of break away and they do their services. So we arrange all their different services. Some like massages, some want a facial, some may want to go into the salon. They always have the cafe, so they can always kind of go back and just chat and relax. Or we have a garden area where they can just kind of sit and even fall asleep if they'd like. We also reach out to all of our vendors who, on a day-to-day basis, supply all of our great lotions and potions, and our vendors are great. Every year they look forward to donating products, and we put them in our mom swag bag. So each mom, as they come in, they have an amazing swag bag that they get with these products that they can take home. And again, just really try to treat them like royalty and just let them know that this is their time, this is a safe space, and just enjoy yourself.
And this is obviously, I'm just assuming that this is something that is donated to the moms, so they it's really worry-free for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Through Maureen's Hope, they donate this entire day to them. And they come simply with the goal to be able to connect with these other moms and take care of themselves.
And when you're not taking care of moms. By the way, talking with Shane Bird, Director of Spa Operations at Scana Spa, among other spas at the Turning Stone, of course, a partner with Inspiration for the Nation. When you're not helping moms on this day, obviously you can have people can take advantage of the spa for other reasons for themselves. Tell me about the spa itself and the other spas that are at the Turning Stone.
So we do have two spas here at Turning Stone. Scana is our resort spa. It's located in the lodge. It's our Forbes 4-star rated spa, and absolutely amazing staff, amazing amenities. We also have Aussie, which is our day spa, which is located over in the main resort. And really, what I've noticed since COVID is people want massage, they want spa, we are busy. The demand is high, and people they just like these moms that come in, they want to be nurtured, they want to be taken care of, they want to leave everything outside and come on in and take care of themselves. Scana just celebrated in December its 16th year. So again, it's been, a part of this community for a long time. And we have some amazing professionals that really are truly amazing in their craft, massage therapists, estheticians, our cosmetologists, and just willing to go that extra mile to give the guest exactly what they expect.
And you talked about day spa versus resort. What is the difference?
So the way I tell everybody is Scana has all the pomp and circumstance. You've got your large relaxation areas. We do have a large lobby with a fireplace in the middle. We have our garden area with the lounges in there. We have our cafe where you can have lunch as well. So really, if you're coming to Scana, you're looking for that service, but you might also be looking for just a place to maybe find a corner and fall asleep and just relax and take your time. We do have sauna, steam, and hot tub as well, that you would normally find in any spa. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you shift to Aussie, which is our day spa, you don't necessarily have all the bigger leisure areas. We have a nice lobby. There is a small a waiting area in the locker rooms, and we do have sauna and steam and hot tub, but it's on a smaller scale. So while you're going to get the same quality of service and products and massage and those sorts of things, it's more of an in and out. You're not looking to maybe spend a lot of the leisure time in between your services. I just have an amazing massage, and then I want to get out because I've got the Kevin Hart concert tonight and I've got to go see him. And so they come in, they get their amazing service, and then they're on their way.
And it's funny you should mention, because Kevin Hart is actually coming to Turning Stone, from what I understand.
He's here on Sunday.
There you go, which is amazing. Before we go, Shane, a little bit about your background and how long you've been with the Oneida Nation Enterprises.
So I've been with Oneida Nation for 10 years now. And really, it was Scana that attracted me to come out, Scana and Aussie. I have been in the industry for almost 24 years. Started by assisting in opening up the Venetian out in Las Vegas back in 1999.
Little hotel, may have heard about that one, yeah. Right?
So I at the time I was working with Canyon Ranch, which again is a known name in the industry, mm-hmm. And was there for quite a while with Canyon Ranch, and then had this opportunity come up and saw the potential in the area. And honestly, we had been in the Southwest for a while, and I was looking to get back to Four Seasons. Absolutely.
Oh, really? Is that how you describe it? I wanted Four Seasons. You were tired of summer and light summer, right?
Well, and that's, honestly, my wife, we argue about this. When it gets to be the end of March and April, and you're already at 100 degrees, and you've got until the end of October to get out of 100 degrees. Wow. A big guy like me, we sweat a lot.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work. So we absolutely love it here. Our kids love it here. It's been a great move.
Yeah. Don't tell me about this dry heat, right? You don't hear nothing about this dry heat. It's so funny. I was at a conference, and they scheduled the conference, thank you, in Tucson in August. Thank you, right? And so I remember going around, I went for a walk around the University of Arizona, and I realized that I was the only one on the street, right? And I love dining out fresco. Nobody was at the restaurant, right? About 4 o'clock, it started. It was like hustling and bustling. So, but yeah, I said this. They probably said, "Who is this fool? He must be a tourist walking
Yeah.
out here in the middle of the day."
Yeah, or they were probably running up to you, handing you a bottle of water, saying, "You must be out of town. Drink some of this."
Yes, yes, yes. No, it was intense. And again, that was August. So like you said, March to October. And I've actually been there in those different parts, been in Arizona, I should say, in those different seasons. So I understand completely what you mean. Well, what we do understand though is you're doing a great thing partnering with um the Maureen's Hope and Susan Bertrand and what the Scana Spa is doing for moms with cancer on Mother's Day, particularly treating them very well. And I think it's a great thing. I'm glad you stopped by to tell us about the work you're doing for a special group of women who are in need of your support.
No, thank you for having me. We love what we do.
All right. Shane Bird, appreciate you, Shane, on Inspiration for the Nation. Keep up the good work.
My pleasure. Thank you.